Have you ever wondered why inner peace is so critical to your mental health? It's a question that merits some reflection because the correlation between the two is profound. Inner peace, that serene, tranquil state of mind, is not just about feeling good. It's about being in tune with oneself, about understanding and accepting oneself. It's about achieving a state of equilibrium, where your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony. When you're at peace with yourself, you're able to cope better with the ups and downs of life, to navigate through the stormy seas of stress and chaos without losing your balance. In the realm of mental health, inner peace plays a pivotal role. It's like a protective shield, safeguarding our minds from the onslaught of negativity, adversity, and emotional turmoil. When we're at peace, we're able to think clearly, to make rational decisions, to handle stress effectively. We're less likely to succumb to anxiety, depression, or other mental health issues. Inner peace empowers us to maintain a positive outlook, to keep our spirits high even in the face of adversity. But how do we achieve inner peace? It's not something that can be bought or acquired overnight. It requires effort, patience, and perseverance. It involves avoiding stress and chaos, steering clear of situations and people that disturb our peace of mind. It involves cultivating positive habits like meditation and mindfulness that help us stay centered and calm. It's about learning to let go of grudges, resentments, and negative emotions that weigh us down. Inner peace is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process, a lifelong quest for balance and tranquility. But the rewards are immense. A peaceful mind is a healthy mind. It's a mind that's resilient, adaptable, and strong. It's a mind that's capable of weathering the storms of life with grace and dignity. So, next time you find yourself in the midst of chaos and turmoil, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, am I at peace with myself? If the answer is no, then it's time to start your journey towards inner peace. Because at the end of the day, your inner peace is the key to your mental well-being. Remember, a peaceful mind is a healthy mind. Scene script. Can you forgive yourself and others for past mistakes? Is it easy for you? Forgiveness. It's a simple word, yet it holds profound power. It's a concept that's been central to our societal and spiritual narratives for centuries. And there's a reason for that. Forgiveness is not just about letting others off the hook for their transgressions. It's about freeing ourselves from the chains of resentment and anger that can weigh heavy on our hearts and minds. Picture this. You're carrying a backpack filled with rocks. Each rock represents a grudge or a past mistake. As time goes on, this bag gets heavier and heavier, weighing you down both physically and mentally. That's what holding on to resentment and anger does to us. It's exhausting, it's draining, and it can disturb our inner peace, leading to a negative impact on our mental health. Now imagine taking out these rocks one by one, lightening your load, freeing yourself from this burden. That's what forgiveness feels like. It's a release, a letting go. And it's not just about forgiving others, it's equally important to forgive ourselves. We all make mistakes, we all have regrets. But dwelling on them, berating ourselves for them, doesn't change the past. It only robs us of our present and future. Forgiving ourselves means accepting our fallibility, learning from our mistakes and moving forward. It's an act of self-love and self-care that is crucial for our mental health. Similarly, forgiving others means releasing the power they hold over us. It doesn't mean forgetting or condoning their actions, but rather choosing to let go of the bitterness that binds us to them. Forgiveness promotes healing. It's like applying a soothing balm to a wound. It may not erase the scar, but it alleviates the pain and allows the healing process to begin. It's a necessary step towards achieving inner peace and maintaining our mental health. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's a major step towards achieving inner peace and mental health. Do you surround yourself with people who uplift you or bring you down? Let's dive into this. The people we choose to surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our mental health and consequently, our inner peace. Imagine your mind as a garden. Positive, supportive individuals act like sunlight and rain, helping your garden to flourish. On the other hand, negative people can be likened to weeds or pests, draining your energy and disrupting your tranquility. Imagine you're a cell phone. You start the day fully charged, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. But every interaction, every encounter, every experience consumes some of your battery life. Positive, uplifting exchanges can help to recharge your battery, giving you that extra boost of energy and motivation. But negative experiences, particularly with toxic individuals, can drain your battery faster than you can recharge it. Just as you wouldn't leave your phone running on empty, you shouldn't let your mental energy be depleted. This is where setting boundaries comes into play. It's about discerning who deserves your energy and who doesn't. It's about choosing to engage with people who respect and value you, who understand that your energy, like theirs, is a precious resource. But setting boundaries isn't just about preserving your energy for when it's really needed. It's also about promoting your inner peace. It's about ensuring that your mental garden remains a place of tranquility and growth, not a battleground of stress and negativity. So, how do you go about building a supportive, positive circle? It starts with you. Focus on self-growth, on becoming the best version of yourself. In doing so, you'll naturally attract like-minded individuals. Remember, healthy relationships are not found, they are built. And remember, it's okay to let go of relationships that no longer serve your well-being. It's okay to prioritize your mental health and inner peace. After all, you wouldn't keep a dying plant in your garden, would you? Choose your circle wisely. Your mental health and inner peace depend on it. Do you believe that men are often judged by what they can provide rather than their happiness? If you answered yes, you're not alone. Many men feel the weight of societal expectations, pressing them into roles that may not align with their inner peace and mental health. In a world that often equates masculinity with provision and stoicism, it's easy to see why men can feel pressured into sacrificing their inner peace. They are often prodded into roles of providers, protectors, and problem solvers, sometimes at the cost of their own happiness. This pressure can be enormous, leading to stress, anxiety, and a loss of inner tranquility. But it's crucial to remember, your worth is not determined by what you can give to others, but by who you are as an individual. Inner peace comes from acknowledging your own needs and desires, and not just those of others. Focusing on self-growth and personal happiness is not selfish, it's necessary. It's about understanding your energy and mental health are like a precious resource that must be preserved and replenished. It's about realizing that you too deserve to be happy, not just those around you. Being the best version of yourself isn't about striving for perfection, but about growth, self-love, and self-acceptance. When you focus on these, you naturally attract healthier relationships. Why? Because the energy you radiate is the energy you attract. Healthy relationships are not found, they are built. Built on mutual respect, understanding, and support. Built on the strength of two individuals who are whole and happy within themselves. Such relationships do not drain your peace, but rather bolster it. Yet, if you find that someone is constantly disrupting your tranquility, remember it's okay to distance yourself, no matter how much you care for them. Your peace should not be the price for someone else's happiness. Men, it's time to focus on your mental and physical health. Happiness is not just about making others happy, but also about maintaining your inner peace. Scene script. Are you afraid of being alone? Or do you see it as an opportunity for self-growth? There's a common fear that pervades our society, a fear of solitude, of being alone with our thoughts and emotions. We often rush into relationships, friendships, and commitments, not out of love or mutual respect, but out of a deep-seated fear of being alone. This fear can lead to unhealthy relationships that disturb our inner peace, chaining us to situations that drain our energy and mental health. But here's the thing, being alone isn't a pitfall, it's an opportunity, it's a chance to turn inward, to understand our emotions, our dreams, our strengths, and our weaknesses. It's an opportunity to fall in love with ourselves and our company. And when we love our own company, we set the bar high for anyone else who wants to be part of our lives. Being comfortable with solitude also means being comfortable with our thoughts, our feelings, and our dreams. It means accepting and embracing ourselves, warts and all. It's about realizing that we are enough just as we are, and that our value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see our worth. Being alone gives us the space and time to reflect, to grow, and to heal. It gives us the chance to recharge, to nourish our mental health, and to preserve our inner peace. And when we're comfortable with being alone, we're less likely to settle for relationships that don't serve us. We're less likely to let people disturb our peace, just because we're afraid of being alone. Instead, we seek out relationships that complement our growth and happiness rather than compromise it. So, don't fear solitude, embrace it. Use it as a tool for self-growth and self-love. Remember, it's better to be alone and at peace than in a relationship and at war. Being alone is not a curse, but a blessing in disguise. Embrace it and watch your inner peace and mental health thrive.